Hello, this is Dave at TitleRecovery.com and also CarTitles.com. If you're waiting for a title from an auction house, a dealership, some other place you bought the car, the question comes in, should I keep waiting or should I try to get a title through another method? A lot of times we have calls from people who are looking for a title from a vehicle they bought from an auction like Manheim or Copart or some other public auction, maybe a government auction. Sometimes it's a mechanics lien auction that was sold. In some cases, you may be told by that auction house or even dealership you have to wait 90 days for a title, and the client may be looking for another path to get that title faster. In most cases, unless there's some holdup, you want to stick with that auction title process. You don't want to conflict with that process. If we put in some method to get a title, or any other agent does, at the same time that original process is being handled, there may be a conflict at the DMV where two titles are in process and one of them or both of them may be canceled out, and then you'll have no title. So let's start by finding out what the process is that's already in place, who's getting the title, and here's a few things you want to verify. First of all, confirm that actually a title was applied for in your name or not, and if it's not, then find out what the method is to get that started. In some cases there may be a lien payoff. Maybe the vehicle that was traded in or sold to that auction has an existing loan on it that's due to be paid off by the auction based on the funds you gave them. And if that's the case, and I'm talking about a lien from a prior owner, not your lien, and if that's the case, that lien payoff may take a month or two for that bank to send the title to the auction or the dealership so they can process it. In the meantime, it's important to ask for a verification that your title is in process. Get a copy of the application document that's sent to the DMV. Ask for a copy of odometer statements or lien payoffs, something to show that at least that title is in process and that the dealership or auction is not just holding onto your title because they don't want to pay off the lien or fund the seller and affect their cash flow. So if you're waiting for a title from a licensed dealer or licensed auction, it's probably best to wait for that, but give us a call. Tell us the situation. We can kind of run through it and give you some suggestions on what documentation to ask for, just to make sure your title's in process. Even if it's going to take a while, that's okay, as long as you know that it's being worked on. That's going to keep you from waking up 2, 3, 4 months down the road and then having no title and starting over from scratch. So a licensed facility is probably going to be secure, but it's worth double checking. Now, if your title is on hold from another source, it's not a licensed entity, a licensed dealer, a licensed auction house, then it's worth talking about to see what the status of the title is and where it is along that process. If you need more information, you can reach us at our website, cartitles.com, and we'd be glad to help.